Hi, I'm Morgan Bowie. Most people don't know what happens behind the scenes here at Jackson Academy. Today, I sat down with Mr. Calvin Hudson to see how Jay is maintained at such a high level. Let's go take a look. Follow me. Morgan Bowie here, Mr. Calvin Hudson, Head Director of Maintenance here at Jackson Academy, here to ask a few questions. Thank you for joining us. And to start this off, how long have you been at JA?
10, 11 years now. Since
And,
2002. I came here in 2002.
and what's your official position here, Jay?
Director of Plant Services.
And can you elaborate more on that?
Well, plant services is not like trees and shrubs. It's plant means the physical plant, the buildings, the air conditioning systems, the plumbing systems, everything it takes to make the campus work.
And are you working on any new cool projects right now or in the near future?
Well, pretty cool. We are proposing to renovate the preschool and elementary playgrounds this summer. It's going to make a huge difference in the appearance of those areas over the summer. We got some other things that we hope to do this summer, like re-roof some buildings. That's not very cool, but it's very important. And we have some other less interesting things going on this summer that we always do, like wax floors and do all those kind of things, you know.
The important things are where it's at. And I know a lot of kids like to work here over the summer. How do you decide which kids get to?
Pretty much first come, first serve,
First-
until we just get more than we can handle. The kids that have worked here in years past are pretty much automatic. If they want to come back, we hire them. And then we usually will hire 6 to 8 newcomers every year.
And what happened to all the trees over spring break? There's been a lot of rumors circulating around. I thought you might want to address that.
Well, the trees on the preschool playground were taken down because of the renovations that are going to be done to the preschool playground this summer. We're going to renovate that deck where the trees were located. And I don't know what you know about the tree varieties, but a lot of those were hackberry trees. And they are very fast-growing, weak-wooded trees, short-lived trees. And they are very prone to drop limbs, and they're very unsafe on a playground. The biggest tree out there was an elm tree. And if you looked up pretty high up on the tree on a big limb that hung out over the playground, it was about that big, but it had been girded years ago. A wire, a rope, or something had been wrapped around that tree many, many years ago, and it created a rotten place in that tree limb. And I didn't really notice it until we started to take the tree down, but it was very weak and could have, in a high wind, could have snapped off and fallen right across the playground. So it's very dangerous. And we plan to replant new trees back in, not in those same spots, but back in that deck.
Right, so we're not disgrading the ground, are we?
No, we're going to renovate the deck, plant new trees in the deck, so they'll have shade on the playground, and it should look much better when it's all said and done.
And last and final question, how many maintenance people do you have here at JA, and do you plan on hiring more over the summer?
Well, we have six full-time workers and 4 part-time workers. We have 4 people that come in at night and clean up classrooms. And then, Coach Harris and Mr. Anderson, Coach Anderson work down at the baseball field. They do the maintenance down there and on the practice field out here. So if you count them, how many would that be? 8 full-time. They're not full-time though, because they coach also. So, but 8 people,
Right.
full-time, 4 part-time.
Well, thank you for sitting down with us today, Mr. Hudson.
You're welcome.